I'll be reacting to Healer Girl episode 1. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. Hell yeah. Huh. I wonder if our girl's going to be healing people with music, because that'd be pretty interesting. Or maybe healing them in a figurative sense, or maybe even both. Either way, though, her actress does have a pretty dang good voice. Oh, so it is. Okay, so it actually is literal healing then. Okay. I mean, darn, that's fucking okay. That's impressive as shit. Wait, so she can do all that, and she's only an apprentice. I don't even want to imagine the type of feat she can pull off once she becomes a master at this. The only thing is, though, I wish they would have presented the exposition a little bit more naturally, though, because of the way she said it, most people wouldn't even inner monologue information about themselves in that manner. But for now, I'm liking everything else about the start of the episode, though. Visual quality is pretty good so far, and I love how expressive the characters look. I like how one of the girls seems like the chillax type. I like characters like that. I also like characters are saying, "Oh, it's so fucking cute." I just wonder though. Okay, first I'll just appreciate the visual beauty of the opening. The only thing I wonder is, is there any limitation to their healing though? Obviously, I'm gonna guess that they can't heal someone that died, but I'm assuming that's gonna be a given. But I wonder if there's like certain things that they can't heal though. Hope the series explores the limitations of their abilities. The opening looks pretty damn well animated though. Holy yo, they're looking really good because some anime openings have been, for some reason, they've been lazily animated this season. I don't know why, but this season's be all extravagant with its animation quality, and I fucking dig it. Oh, and the music sounds so damn good too. I can definitely see myself listening to this opening various times and never getting bored of it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up the full version of this whenever it does release. 3HZ. I think this isn't the work before. They actually can do some damn good animation. 3HZ. Oh, that's looking cute. Okay. I'm loving the personality here. All right. It's a nice explanation of the abilities. I like how instantly they explain how it works at the very least. That's nice, actually. No, that's so nice seeing that kid all excited. That's cute. Okay, I'm wonder how much these girls are paid though, because if they do all this, I'm guessing they must be at least paid a pretty penny. Whoa, why? Feels like that'd be something for older folk to drink. I don't know, drinking something from a piper like that feels like it'd be something that should be reserved for a freaking adult that can handle the type of weird ass properties a creature like that might have. Hey, when someone promises to make their drinking responsibilities, they gotta live up to those responsibilities. I love how the responsible girl instantly, when it comes to the thought of drinking, she looks like 10 years younger in her demeanor. It's fucking cute. But they do say drinking does sometimes bring out layers out of someone. Well, more like a network of snitches. But you know what? Girl meant well, though. But I wonder why, though, she wouldn't be allowed to even kill someone off the street unless if they fuck up in the healing, someone could get majorly injured. That's the only thing I could think of it. And I'm not. I mean, those are the normal, sensible ways of doing it, but I don't think she hates her. I think the mistress just means well. Yeah, I mean, just someone has to get used to the basics, and then they'll be able to get onto like the advanced level shit. Okay, that sounds intense as shit and a stressful way of sleeping. They gotta practice in while sleeping. My point would be like, yeah, no, thank you. I would not want to be uncomfortable while I'm sleeping. I'm just saying. I just love how she instantaneously perked up. Yeah, I mean, at least they still have effect, though. You know, I kind of like this where they explain how powerful the singing is and its limitations. And all this feels natural too, considering these are all young girls. It'd be natural to explain it to seemingly the youngest of the girls. Whoa! I think she might have the best voice out of all the girls introduced so far. At least in my faith. Not to say anyone in the series has a bad voice. I think all the actresses have been well casted. Oh, I wonder what type of stuff she does when it comes to hanging out. Uh, I'm essentially just listening to that. Yeah, I was gonna guess she was gonna say no to that with the way she closed her eyes there. So, okay, I guess this will be a musical. All right. Oh shit, this girl's gonna go all ain't she? I like how the most serious one is not going all in and fucking singing, going, oh, wait. It's too late for them to be cutting this shit short now. They essentially opened Pandora's box. I like it instantly. One of the older folks showed up, and that's the moment where she just cut it out. That's fucking cute. Huh. I like the way her moves while she's talking about the carrot. Oh, the kid looks cute. I sort of know, seriously, this is actually one of the most fluid anime of the season by far. Like, no joke, you can definitely tell there's a lot of budget and effort put into this. And not much familiarity with Manju. That's true. I like how the longer the one is just yawning. It's always fun seeing anime characters just wake the fuck up. Now it's nice to actually get to see them do some training. Is it the most exciting thing ever? No, but it's a necessity. So that when the characters accomplish something, we can be like, oh, I mean, at least we got to see them practice and train. Because most animes nowadays are prone to like just having their characters go through instant gratification, and they really show off any training arcs or training sequences. Oh, so cute. Oh, that little girl's so freaking thoughtful. I like how you can tell that girl's getting just a little bit of cockiness. Whoa, I'm almost getting a little bit too lively. I mean, I mean, some people are that mature though when they're that young. They're able to like handle rough patches like that. I like how now we're getting to see like what one of the girls know when they were saying there are some of them not even trained while sleeping. This lady's definitely doing that. Oh man, I'm liking her quirkiness. Could also be because that cat happens to be Remy's cat too. Whoa! Talk about being an absolute simp from Remy there. I mean, talk about being an absolute simp there. I like the triangles in the middle girl's eye. That's adorable. But again, it shows you that the thing that they're doing, it's earned. It's not gift wrapped. It's not because they're naturally gifted. It's because they actually have to put in the physical work. This is nice. I mean, hey, I think once they get older, they'll really get used to this shit. I think for the girls, it just has to be a matter of patience and persistence. Because that's really all it is. Especially when it comes to singing or athletics or even jobs that require physical training, your body's gonna have to get used to it. But eventually the soreness does go away. Those looking nasty. No. If I saw those in front of me, I'd be like, fuck no, I would not want those. I'd be noping the fuck out the moment I saw those jars. It looked like she was straight up kissing the. It looked like she was straight up kissing the freaking jar. Damn, those two ladies are fucking stylized. My goodness. I just like the playful little music. It sounds like mischievous shit's gonna happen right now. I don't think Anna gives a shit. She's way too deep into sleep to give a shit about that right now. I like how everyone wants to be with Hibiki. Whoa. Oh, okay. I thought for a second it could have been something dark when it comes to I Get Visitors. It does kind of look a little creepy. But I think with the lights, it'll probably look like a perfectly fine and sensible room. Oh, man. Hey, I wouldn't blame Ibiki for trying to pull one on them. I'd have probably done the same shit to scare them the fuck out too, just for shits and giggles. Aww. Oh, I'm gonna guess her grandmother probably fell. That's my guess. And it's nice seeing how everyone's impressed with the mistress and Shoko too. You know, if push comes to shove, I think Kana should heal Yui's grandmother. I mean, that might. Damn! She's got those stats of a freaking track runner. Oh, okay. Would simple healing be able to work? I mean, I'm probably gonna guess that the mistress and Shok will be able to heal her. Exactly. You know what? If she gets punished, consequences be. I mean, the grandma. What is it? What type of rule is it? I think that rule's stupid if you ask me. Like if someone is about to fucking die, who gives a fuck about the rules? I'd say heal and consequences be damned. That's what I would think. But yeah, I really do hope they explain why that's an issue when it comes to you shouldn't be allowed to heal someone if you're not a master. I really hope they. I'm not going to complain about that yet, but I do hope an episode in the series explains that because if not, it's gonna be sort of like unnecessary drama put into a series without the need for drama if they don't explain it. I like this about Kana though. She's not necessarily breaking the rules of what she's supposed to do or not supposed to do, but she's more along like the gray area when it comes to utilizing her singing right now. This I actually dig. And this scene kind of has a little bit more weight too, because earlier she was asking her friends what to do in the situation where the boy had a scrape on it, a scrape a bit earlier. Okay, I'm having a feeling that Kana's gonna be a prodigy because yeah, because even like the mistress is taken aback. A few weeks, it felt like Kana's been training for freaking months. With how skilled she looked, even like early in the episode too. Okay, all those little Kanas are cute. Oh no, seriously, they put in a lot of budget into this. Because most animes would have just settled for having like a character singing and just having like radiating colors and that's it. But then you have all those little Kanas too, which actually makes it gives it a lot more kinetic energy now. All right. All right, good. Okay, I thought for a second she was going to be in trouble there for a bit, the grandmother. Aw, so fucking cute. Oh boy. Okay, good. I thought for a second the Miz was gonna get a little bit pissed. Oh. Damn, that she was able to actually identify that quickly. Holy cow. But I like this. So it shows you like the maturity that Kana, Renmi, and Ibiki all have to go towards. While with the mistress, to see how masterful she was, instantly being able to identify all the issues that Yui's grandmother had. That was actually nice. Woo! Hell yeah. I mean, hey, that just shows you the core of Kana's character is pretty dang nice, considering that she gets off of helping people. If only people in life were like that. I mean, some people in the world are like that, but unfortunately, most people are not like that with the alien mindset. Most people are with the mindset of, yeah, fuck that. Unfortunately, most people have that type of thought. But overall, I enjoyed the episode. Now I'm going to appreciate the ED. The ED, well, yes, it's nothing to him about visually. I mean, the opening was Dr. Movie again. A lot of anime companies like outsourcing a bit of animation to Dr. Movie for some reason. But even then, this episode looked great from start to finish. So I'm guessing this probably had Dr. Movie's better animators because most anime that have Dr. Movie to assist usually struggle a bit here and there, but they did a damn fine job here. As for the ED, again, not that much to hail him about, just a montage of stills. Song itself is really good, though. I dig it. I love the way it looks like she's punching her friend's cheek there. Oh, that's cute. Okay, the 80s song's actually one of the better songs of the season. I love how she goes all gog over that kitty. Okay. I like the nice one live of the ED. Yeah, visually it's not extravagant, but the song is, though. Okay. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that there's more. Oh, that's a cute name for a cat. I'm sure she'll be able to keep up. She seems like a smart girl. Oh, that's so cute. I mean, hey, that's what she gets for trying to scare the girls earlier, though. Maybe it looks like it's going to be entertaining. Oh, okay, pregnancy. Oh, that definitely looks some higher tier than the situation our girl was dealing with. Okay, I'm pretty pumped up for it. Now, if I had to rate Healer Girl on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'll rate it a 6 out of 10 for above average. I dug it. I dug it more than I was expecting. Now, let me explain why I give the episode a rating of like a 6 out of 10 for above average. The reason why I liked this episode is, for one, you can definitely feel music powerfully intertwined, and not just with the way it's well handled in the series because it sounds so damn good, but you can feel it too, like when you have one of the girls midway in the episode, which was Remy, actually just starts singing. It just has some nice, warm, infectious energy, and it made the episode pretty engaging, if you ask me. Now, in saying that, even though there were moments like that, There were just something about this episode that really, really irked me a little bit, though. The only thing that irked me is they didn't really do a justification as to like why they shouldn't heal when someone's in major danger. And then she's like, "Oh, you shouldn't do it if you're not fully trained. It's not even if it's a family member." I'm like, that kind of feels important to explain. I feel like they really should have tried to explain that in the first episode, considering how much of a big deal they made it, and even near the end of the episode. So that's what affected my enjoyment of the episode to a certain degree to it. And aside from that, that's pretty much the only downside I got from this episode, because everything else was pretty entertaining. Oh, wait, no, I almost did forget to mention one other downside that I remember. When you had one of her girls, which was Kana, essentially monologue what she wants to do and who she is, I'm like, yeah, they probably could have been presenting the information a little bit more naturally than just that bit of exposition that felt a bit forced. So those were some of the weaknesses of the episode. Now, does it damn the episode? No, it doesn't, because this episode had more positives than negatives. I just rather start out with the negatives first and get those out of the way so I can just continue on talking to the positives, because I did enjoy this episode more than I didn't. But now with the negatives out of the way, let me go on to the positives, which there was quite a bit. Aside from like the singing so well intertwined with the narrative, something that I really dug about this particular episode was just the fact that there was actually some stakes, at least emotional stakes in the episode. Like when the grandmother was really feeling it, I was legitimately worried for her. And since they did a good job of making Yui lovable, considering that she gave gifts to Kana, Renmei, and also Hibiki, you wanted to see your grandmother fine, not just because of Yui, but because Yui's a sweet girl. So that's something I liked about this episode too. And I like how they showed you the contrast between someone like, say, our girl that still needs experience, like Kana, in contrast to someone like the Mistress, where the Mistress, she has a lot of experience, so she can instantly be a little bit more gung-ho when it comes to her approach. And I love how she mentioned all the medical knowledge, like how she instantly was able to realize all the elements that were affecting grandmother. I love bits like that, showing you the contrast between someone that's inexperienced and someone that's experienced. I thought that was actually pretty damn cool. So that's why I thought the writing of this episode had more positives and negatives going for it. I just had to mention the negatives, though, because I can't just be like, oh, yeah, this episode was so perfect. No, it wasn't. It had some flaws. But thankfully, though, the flaws were definitely outweighed by the negatives, though, on the positive side. Then, aside from that, there were other things I enjoyed about the episode, too. I did enjoy the fact that this episode in particular also had some, if you ask me, it has some pretty dang enjoyable characters. I really did dig our main character, Kana. I love how instantly mentions her motivation. Like, she was healed up, so she eventually wants to become a healer to help other people. And I love how this episode does give us characterization where she legitimately does enjoy it. I like this. It adds personality to her in just a small amount of time. I like how Hibiki seems like a nice, chill girl. And that explains why Kana and Remy want to hang out with her. I like how Remy seems serious, but when it comes to her singing, she fucking loses control and she keeps on singing, which is cute. It shows you how much she loves singing and not over the top she was, but I mean that in a good way. So I love how they give layers to her characters. I love how you see the Mistress as a stickler for the rules. I dig that. It makes the Mistress pretty interesting too in her own way. And aside from that, I love that little bit of talk from Shoko where when she was gonna go out to drink with the mistress, oh, she was super hyped the hell up for that. And run bits like that that show you like a nice bit of personality really did help elevate the episode for me to significant degrees. That's why I thought the running quality of the episode itself was actually pretty good. And even like the characters that are not going to be important, so like say Yui, the episode did a good job of establishing Yui as at least a nice background character that you wanted to root for. Because at least for me, I was like, okay, you know what? I fucking dig this. Because usually, when you have an anime, because when you have anime like this, here's the thing. When you have anime like this, you normally don't really care about the patient character that much. What this episode did is it made me care about the patient character. So that's why overall, I thought the writing for itself was good. And there are bits in the episode that made me laugh here and there. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being invincible, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I definitely got to give the episode I'm going to give it straight up a 6 out of 10 for above average because I enjoyed it. And I am definitely going to be reacting to more episodes of the series for sure. Y'all can bank on that. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a great day or night, y'all, and bye-bye, y'all.